What's up guys, how we doing today? Today's video I'm going to talk about the 2009 sci-fi thriller movie Moon, starring Sam Rockwell. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really appreciate some more subscribers. We're trying to get to 50 right now, and it would mean a lot. So, I think this is a movie that was forgotten in time. I honestly would not have known what this movie was if it hadn't appeared on my radar, if it hadn't appeared under looking up Sam Rockwell movies. This movie is both sad, poignant, and it's slow-paced. Moon focuses on what would happen if you met your former self, and how would yourself in the past be able to deal with yourself in the future. So Sam Rockwell has been on the moon for about 3 years. He hasn't seen his family in a really long time. He's lonely, he's sad, he feels like all he wants to do is just get back to Earth and see his family. And one day, out there on a mining trip on the moon, because he's part of a mining colony up there, he crashes his truck into the side of a satellite probe, and when he gets out of the vehicle that he's been using to mine, he sees another version of himself. So there's two Sam Rockwells in this movie, and most of the time they fight. There's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of fighting, fist fighting, and when he wakes up, he meets the other version of himself, and it's basically both of them trying to figure out which version of them is better suited to go back to Earth. It is a complicated and very interesting look on what would you do if you met another version of yourself. Basically, this company has been cloning people to get them prepared for their journey back to Earth, and every 3 years they're doing this. So aboard their ship, or aboard their I don't know, whatever you want to call it, aboard their facility on the moon, they have been cloning Sam Rockwell's basically for the entire trip. One thing that I noticed in this movie is there is a version, there's like this robot that is supposed to take care of Sam, and he finds stability and peace of mind in this machine. Sometimes it can be annoying to have this machine follow you all the time, but he puts a lot of faith in this robot, and it makes sure that basically he's alive. One version of Sam is more of a he gets very sick, he is depressed, he finds out later in the movie that his wife is dead, and it tears him down a path. The other Sam Rockwell is just pretty much of an asshole. You know, all he wants to do is make sure everything's in order. He's clearly set on his path to go back home, and it's frustrating now that he has to deal with this other version of himself, and they bicker a lot. What's a takeaway from this movie? One thing that I took away is the cinematography. It is absolutely incredible. You get some very nice shots of both the setting of the moon, you get a nice shot of the Earth, and another thing I took away from this movie is when you are alone and you feel like you have nobody, it can get very easy to crawl inside of your mind and become a dark person. But that's what I took away from the movie. All in all, Moon is a forgotten film that is kind of a gem almost. It was very well directed, it's got some great acting, and all in all, it is sad but beautifully shot. So once again, thank you guys for watching. If you want to go see Moon, I think it's on YouTube and Prime Video. I've got a lot more videos for you guys coming out. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Joe the Man.